Today we got our Rayco stump grinder, our RG27 model. Not too many issues with it actually. Pretty straightforward operation. There is some confusion when it comes to the starting up the grinder and what's called sometimes starting up the engine. There are 3 safety switches on this thing actually. To, of course, a fast rotating cutter in the front for stumps. That's going to have a few on there to make sure nobody hurts themselves, or a lot of bad stuff can happen with improper use. But today we're going to go over with just the basics and some prevention. 27 horsepower Vanguard, thing's an animal. We have the zip tie here because whenever you're going down the road, it just easily falls out. So we'll lock it in with the choke, but for now we'll leave it off. Again, on cold starts, pull that choke out, let her fire up, push it back in once it's in, let her idle, let all the oil and everything get the level and operating temp. To start it up, simply on, off, simple as that. Right here we have our operating station. You have 4 levers here. The first one all the way to the last one. This one is your drive. This is forward, reverse. This one will turn your wheels, these back wheels, left and right. And then these last two right here are operating for the cutter in the front. You'll have your swivel and your up and down. It also does describe everything up front too. I mentioned the emergency stops. 3 of them. You might think it's 1, 2, 3. No, it is not. This is for your cutter. We'll get back to that. But right here, push stop. Simple. Push it down. Everything cuts off on the machine. In order to operate the machine, you can see in here there's these bevels. That is a sensor right here. You will put that down. It needs to sit flush. This is one of them. So when you're standing and you're cutting, if this gets pushed out in any way, you can hear it clicking. It will shut down. And then the last one, this goes around your wrist. Keep it up here. If this gets pulled out, it's shutting off. Simple as that. Operation's pretty neat. Of course, from this direction you can't see the stump. So what they made for everybody, pull this lever up, swing it around, lock her into place, and now you're restricted to this area. Never operate outside this safety bar, and you can easily see the stump you're working on. You have your guards up front for any debris coming off the ground. It will protect you. We do recommend safety glasses. Anything to cover your face would greatly help you out. Right here we have our cutting head. She's off right now, but it is easy to spin every now and then. There's your teeth. Of course, we try to clean them off as best as we can, but they all got good edges on them still. You'll know when they're dull. They won't cut at all. They look like they're flat. They are flat faced in a way, but there is a small curve on them for it to eat up. You have your inside and then you have your outside. That's for more depth for cutting into that stump. As you see, stuff will get caught up in here. Anything that rotates, it'll suck it in. Just make sure you clean it out. There are seals in here that can wear out with a lot of debris that gets inside. Quick operation. Again, key on. This is your throttle. And to turn the cutting head on, make sure this is down. Everything has to be set and ready. Always start your cutting head at a low throttle and then bring it up. And then when you are done, she will stop, cutter's off. Always reset your machine when you're ready to move the next stump. Lift handle up, pull station over, lever back down, and again, drive example, forward, reverse, left turn, right turn. Again, common problems, if it does not start at all, this must be up all the way. You can see there's a little gap. If it gets pushed down, you simply have to twist its way up. It definitely doesn't make it easy. There you go. Key, push stop, emergency push stop, or pull stop. If nothing starts and you still, everything is correct, always make sure you got some gas in it. Takes regular unleaded fuel. Non-ethanol will help as well. Gas, not diesel. Some people have asked, and I'm glad they haven't made that mistake, because that's a big bill over a simple instruction. Always check your hydraulic lines on any of these cylinders. Check for leaks. You'll know, you'll see it. It's right there. All the wood chips will be piled up on it. If it's wet, it's not good. Again, this is our Rayco RG27 stump grinder that we have. Great grinder. I don't think there's a stump that it hasn't been able to do yet. Again, every stump is different. Stumps take time. You can have the biggest machine in the world, still gonna take some time. Awesome machine here though. Highly recommend for use. We do our best to keep these teeth nice and sharp as best as we can. Cool thing about these teeth, we get 3 rotations out of them, so it's only cutting on the top whenever it spins. And as this side doles out, take this screw off, twist it, pull it out, rotate, pop it back in, tighten.